Alright, now we're back for part 2 of Hatoful Boyfriend. So, last time we finished the first summer semester, and now it's like summer vacation, and we went back to our cave because we live in a cave, and now we're contemplating what to do in the summer. So, back to it. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. The nice town. Good to see. Nice little dojo place. Good to see. The abandoned, destroyed city. Okay to see. The nice, countryside. Good to see. And another little shack. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. So again, how big are these birds? Are we a tiny, tiny person? Are these like human-sized birds? These are questions. Questions I will probably not get an answer to. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out on a run and I got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think. Thank you. May I have your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azimi. Then thank you, Azimi. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Whatever. Is it riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azimi's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I'll get a job or forget it. Let's get a job. Why not? I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds are the teacher. There are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Ueshihara Kenzabaru. I am the owner of Toriyami Cafe. I'm in Florida. Welcome, Miss Florida. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Florida. Like, that's the quickest job interview I've ever seen. It's like, oh, we just met. Sure, you're hired. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Well, why does he have a cage? These are questions. Tomorrow then, Miss Florida. Today is my first day working at Mr. Urashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Florida. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. I mean, I guess it's better than her cave she lives in. Come on now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta? From Florida, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Florida. Oh, yes, that is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But you've already got the position, and then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, can you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should do the job I was hired for. Give the job to Ryuta. Ryuta already has a job, but he also has to take care of his sick mother. We need a job. Ryuta has one. It's fine. Do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryuta, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Florida. I got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Florida. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryuta. We didn't take the job. He just showed up late for it. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all get a new girl, human. A Bujugar steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Well, it's a personal question. Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urashihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Florida, regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that when I came in? I just want to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Florida, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today's a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Oh, it's a nice looking town. It's some skyscrapers. It's not the abandoned city we saw earlier, so okay. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Why? Hey, human. Ah! It's a biker bird. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? Punkigian. What voice? I bet a rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school, thinks she's so great. Yeah? Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryuta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've met are all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show some cash first. Cash. They puff up their chests threateningly. So again, are these human-sized birds? Or are they just bird-sized birds? You just kick them and they're fine. Questions. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam. Thud. Huh? The work of a moment. Some birdie flirts forward, and in a blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... a zombie? That was close, Florida. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the... Who are you? Me? Well, I'm passing Takoyaki lady. Takoyaki, don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not going to take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah! Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! This is so cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of neon lights and me gleefully punching the daylights out of these punkigins. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Decisions to make. So, I remember from last time. So this is the best friend. This is the stuck up, noble-born one. Jiki, this is the weirdo in the library. San is like the cool macho upperclassman. And I don't even remember what Kazuki Kai. I think Sand's the crazy one who likes to ride, and Kazuki Kai is like the rich noble classman's brother who's just like the cool guy in school. I think. I don't know. We're still going with best friend. Thanks for inviting me, Florida. Come on, let's go on. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Florida. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh? And so I spent a happy evening with Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. It's like a super, super short date. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kenzaburlo. Oh, hey, Florida. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here's your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See you all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Florida? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Hold on, what's this music? It's a little town of Bethlehem? What is the soundtrack? It's the most disjointed soundtrack I've heard of any video game. Okay. So we have this cup of yes, whatever. I don't know what's in it, but it's orange and pink and some green loop-de-loops. And on the cup we have like a guy holding a shotgun. Well, some wings on the side. Writing looks like a chicken. Yes. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urashihara? Yes. Mr. Rabu comes in here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come in here and relax before work. A Bajguriar who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I look to him for the type that go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss the place. Thank you for everything, Miss Florida. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urashihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Florida is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half of my summer homework. Emoji. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Florida. These Kenzaburo ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay! Have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Zomi, how do you think I felt out these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. But what happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this bad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Blaster. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosukawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie going to hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do you biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. What? When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Zombie, I can tell you I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urashara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and now his real, fake, name is Hosowala Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster before somewhere before? Not in this game, but we'll find out. Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? Ah! This fits so well. I don't like fat men. My love for you burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. She has really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean. I should bring up Azami's martial arts or scooter. I don't think either of these are love interests, so let's just go with the scooter. Let's embarrass her. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Florida? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You used to like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Ah, Florida. My name isn't. I saw it with my own two eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty smart for a human, kid. She's right. I hadn't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Tell me, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the Midnight Rose, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy would panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down. I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. You. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back when I saved some money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hoshaka Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Zombie, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course. We chose correctly? Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Stop breaking the fourth wall game. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Ushihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours till we close, Miss Florida. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing Mecca for all such people. Toriyami's Cafe, Poco's Forest. Tea next to the chattering birds. Burger jar. Bird flavored ice cream. Bird flavored ice cream. What? Yes, I would like some chicken flavored ice cream, please. Curry rice to die for. Is this a real place? Take a screenshot of this. So, give me a minute. I'm actually going to look this up. So, maps, google.com. So, SHIRO. I I think this is a real place. The Owl Bakery. What is going on? So, birdcafe.jp. Let me, It's real. Yeah, it's a real thing. So, it's a very interesting, they put an advertisement put in the middle of a game, but okay. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Yeah. I was not expecting like a real world advertisement. I said the game isn't over yet. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm going to be late. I don't remember any of the voices for these people. Oh, hello, man. No. Oh, hello, man. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, man? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Wah! Well, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, man? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go ahead and study in the library, I want to. Help Mr. Naki study in the library, return to my glorious home. We're gonna help the teacher. Probably help us level up. You will? Thank you. I'll go ahead and make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this? Fun. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Yeah. Focus, sir. Focus. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher would do, right? Sir? Sir! Oh. Hello, Florida. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Florida. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just, did you find this? You did find this today, right, man? Yes, in the corner just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed? It's awfully clean, though. Should it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, man. Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend? I don't know what I did last. Our charisma is the lowest, so we're doing music. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. Don't you think we have any spares? I do have my own harchikari at least. You can play that? Ta-da! For the level up, charisma increased by 5. Dun. Good morning. What the heck is going on? Feathers everywhere. The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Other questions that would come up in this world. It's like feather-filled pillows. What are they made of? The bodies of deceased people? You know what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ruta's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Okazan! Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swab the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes in bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. Okay, that's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. So many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, man. Mr. Naki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, clever in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. What? Thank you. I'll go get a chair. That's fine, young Young lady, you go ahead and sit on that throne of skulls. Okay. It looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little tear. At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Naaki sleep, slipping over ever lower into his chair. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. These two things are separate items. One is a musical instrument, and the other is probably a stack of papers. Okay. What do I do? This is Mr. Naki's. Is Mr. Naki still in the staff room? Hey, excuse me. Huh? Mr. Naki and Dr. Iwami. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll side with our teacher or side with the evil overlord doctor. Let's go with our teacher. He's been nice. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Oh, hello, man. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Today was good. The true real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed. Florida. Hi, Ruta. You know where Mr. Nyaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I would need to run some errands for my mother before I go home. So I was wondering if maybe you could, Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Naaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? Huh? It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nyaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir. Oh, hello, man. What are you doing? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, man. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? What should I do? Ask about the photo, pretend I didn't see it. We're going to ask about the photo. We're not supposed to, but something interesting eventually has to happen in this game, right? Sir, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture, yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? but I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so, well, see you tomorrow. And so he left, without a farewell, as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? It's that time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. It's dark. Oops. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Huh? Where's my phone? I remember looking at the Daily Portal Z during breaks, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. So they're still studying human anatomy, even though it's full of birds. What else is going on here? Microscopes, nondescript bottles of stuff. Normal. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Ah! I bumped into the doctor? You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, what is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone, after school, in the lab. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Eh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What are you, What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Man? Yes, what is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones on the desk. Isn't this the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I am sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I can get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he just asked me for. Is he going to lock us in here? But wait. Yes, he locked us in here. I'm locked in? The doctor, let me out. What are you doing? Let me out of here. Brute, villain, fluffy heretic. No reply. The building is going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Wah! Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to unless... He thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up. Or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out the window. But I have to get out of here. Quickly. How can I? Footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide. But there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? What are you doing here, man? School is closed already. Mr. Nyaki, I thought I heard noises from coming from here. Were you banging on the door, man? That's not good. This door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive! So, sir, there are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in here without asking, okay? I didn't come here of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I asked her to get something and locked the door in her and walked off. Locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in there. Who are you? Clive Waring? Oh, is that it? Well, then. This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nyaki. But the doctor says it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as quickly as possible this time of year, Miss Man. It gets dark too quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well, then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Man is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor? Yes. That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that will happen to everyone, and you remember to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Well, that's going to do it for me for this evening. There's a weird conspiracy going on. Strange, but whatever. Alright, well, do part 3 next time. Bye.